this demo we are looking at 10 fuzz riffs to showcase the wide range of tones on offer from this Great Eastern Effects Focus Fuzz. Now David, who is the Great Eastern Effects pedal company, released one of these previously in a germanium version. It was limited because of the components inside, and that sold out like immediately. And so this is a silicon flavour of that pedal. Now it's an original circuit, it's not based on anything, but I guess it's in the ballpark of the Fuzz Face Tone Bender family, but you get an incredibly wide range of usable tones in this with a very simple knob layout. You have volume and fuzz, which are pretty self-explanatory, but then you have this proprietary focus knob, which really allows you to get the most out of the tones. So without further ado, let's dive in and check out some tones. So we started things off with a tune, not really that well known for fuzz, I don't think, but it is quite a fuzzy tone. And clean tone before we get going. Right on the edge of breakup as always. These pickups are slightly high output actually, 90s. And so with everything in the middle, that was the tone you got at the beginning. Great for the solo too. And I'm going to switch to single coils. Again, my clean tone on the bridge. Pretty clean, but with the fuzz focus in these settings. That's always a staple, isn't it? But I want to go to neck pickup and show you a little bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers Scar Tissue. There's an outro solo. It sounds a bit like this. Along those lines, right? Now if we go into bridge position, obviously we get another classic. So I think, you know, so I think it passes the Jimi Hendrix test. Back over to the P90s. I want to show you how the volume rolls off. Same settings again, right? But it really cleans up nicely. So further doors when the music's over. And then the guitar comes in. But then if you roll back the volume, check this out. To about 6. You get a really nice cleanup, right? And I've rolled back to about 4 now. Now if we turn down the fuzz a little bit, when we roll off the volume, we get even cleaner tone, right? That's really cool for Steppenwolf, the pusher. Isn't it? And then if you ramp it back up, there's loads more on tap, right? Let's try the Telly, more single coil action. I've put the focus and the fuzz all the way down to 0 this time. get some really nice vintage vibes going with it. But with the focus set at about 11 o'clock, we get a little bit more bite. And then with the focus up to about 3 o'clock, a little bit more bite again. That's really cool. I really like Fuzzes for Glycerine as well by Bush. If I roll off the volume again a touch, notice how it tames it into that almost P90ish sort of feel. Love those overtones. But you might want a little bit more twanginess, so if you crank up the focus, again the fuzz is right the way down, and the volume on the guitar's all the way up, we got a kind of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, almost cut my hair vibe. Some more humbuckers. These are fairly high output. Now I've just cranked the fuzz up to about 3 PM. These are slightly higher output pickups as well. Let's try some Are You Gonna Go My Way? It's a classic, isn't it? Cool one, just backing off the fuzz ever so slightly, focus still where it is Sonic Youth Starfield Road, which I was listening to the other day. Check it out. So I hope you've enjoyed the vid. I'm going to play you out with Got This Thing on the Move by Grand Funk Railroad with these things. See you soon.